Hey everyone, this is Jimmy. We're back where we're out here sanding and refinish the floors. We're at the house where the homeowners purchased the home for their parents. Then we got out here to actually do the inspection and sand and refinish. And then we realized that the floors were pre-finished floors, and we have red oak here and white oak here. We have various rooms that have white oak, red oak, down the hallway, red oak. And then there's two rooms in the back that has white oak. I hadn't seen the home. I only seen photos of the home, and all the pre-finished floors that I saw looked the same across the board. I couldn't tell if it was a red oak or white oak until I got here. So I basically did the estimate blind, and I told the customer that because he was purchasing the house, and then I came over here the day that they closed on the house. And I told the client that once I get there, I'll do the measurements, and that the cost of the estimate that I'm giving over the phone could change. But he paid the deposit and said he wanted to go with my company. So I wrote the estimate up basically blind. He paid the $1,000 deposit that I required to get on my schedule. And then I came over here, we started sanding the process, and then realized that the floors, these floors right here, what we're guessing was installed after the floor was installed, which is either there was carpet in these rooms here, carpet in the master bedroom, and then carpet in the two bedrooms back there. And then they took them out, and then whoever installed them installed pre-finished white oak floors. These floors right here are the original floors, which was red oak. So this house has a little spin to it. We actually bleached the floors to make them lighter because to take some of the red pigment out of the floors. I told the homeowner that the floors are gonna get brighter and it's gonna take the red pigment out of them because it's red oak, but it still was not gonna be a match to these floors. I recommended the client do a weather oak color or even a darker color like Jacoby bean. But he did not want to do that because his parents like the light colors. So actually it looks a lot better bleached than it did with more of the red hue in the wood. But it's still a difference. It's still a difference between the different floors because they are different floors, period. There's nothing you can do about that. We could have even bleached these floors. If we'd have bleached them all at the same time, these floors did not have the red pigment in them because they're white oak. So these floors would have been brighter and lighter than these floors. So either way, it was gonna be a difference in color. So basically we'd have reversed it. These would have been darker and these would have been lighter. So I explained that to the homeowner. He still chose to go with a clear finish, a clear coat. You look right here, different red oak, white oak floors. Look back there, the same thing. We already put the second coat on the floors. So what we're doing now is installing the shoe molding, which we don't paint shoe molding. So the shoe molding will have to be painted by a painter or whoever, homeowner, whoever decides to do it. But we install shoe molding or quarter round, prime, ready to paint, but we do not, you good man, go ahead. But we do not paint it. The floors currently have 2 coats of polyurethane on them, and I'm doing this final video to give you an idea of what the floors look like. So this is pretty much what they're gonna look like once we put the final coat on. Floors are beautiful too. Me, myself, personally, I like this color right here. I love that color right there. I like it. It looked closer to weathered oak flooring, which weathered oak would have blended these floors in a lot better, or Jacoby bean would have blended these floors in a lot better. I actually love these floors right here. They are beautiful. So this is another job down for the books. This is Jimmy with ProScout. Until next time.